sailing club here in Puerto Portales has got one of the most active young people's programs, and they've been down seeing the TP52s and participating in the education program.
It's about how to enjoy the ocean and the sea, and also how to respect and protect it. So first we teach them how to behave in the school, how to respect the ocean, how to reduce consumption of plastics, and how to reduce as well the consumption of water. We talk about problematics we have on the sea and solutions. We talk about different food chains and how we interact as humans in the food chains. Everything like combined with the plastic, how the plastic from us humans comes into the food chain. We had a chat here in Puerto Portales. We brought some projects and persons that are doing solutions for this problematics we're talking about. We do a cleanup in the beach, and then we weigh everything we picked up during the week in the sea, and we also do a nice figure with it.
Sustainability, as ever, is really at the top of the agenda for the 52 Super Series. It's great here in Puerto Portales to have two boats in particular who are following their own agendas under the sustainability umbrella. We've got Zero Emissions from Finland and Tony Guiu's Blue Carbon.
I am very happy to be here because the leaders on the sustainability programs in racing is Super Series, and we are happy because we are pushing a little bit more on that, doing a lot of things to be real sustainable. The thing is that we want to go one step beyond, and then the thing that we did is to calculate the footprint of the construction of the boat in order to be neutral in CO2. And the thing that we did is to have the standard TP52 footprint in order to be able to transmit and to pass into all the fleet this footprint, and then all the fleet can be CO2 neutral using our footprint. Well, we need to do all the things that we are doing, so starting with the plastic things, but we need to do actions to repair the sea, to repair our playground, to keep the waters clean. We need to act inside the harbors. We need to do a lot of awareness to the people. We need to sensibilize. I think that the people doesn't know a lot of things, so what you are doing in the Super Series is the track, and then we are trying to go in this track and helping as much as possible in the sensibilization. When you think in sustainability, you need to think globally and you need to act locally.
One of the hard facts about the 52 Super Series is that we have many mouths to feed every day on the water with the teams and with the organisation team on shore, and inevitably there is always some food left over every day. Well, since the last time we were here in Puerto Portales, the 52 Super Series has worked with an NGO called Yachting Gives Back, and that food is redistributed in the city of Palma every night.
We take them all to Tardor, which is where we took them 2 years ago when we first met you. Still, obviously, hundreds of people, homeless people, need feeding every day. So we've worked out, I think we've usually been collecting enough to feed 25 or 30 people each day. So they're closed now, so I will take this home, put it all in the fridge, and it'll go down to Tardor first thing in the morning. The homeless situation itself has not been too crazy, thank God, because of the restrictions on evictions. But there are lots and lots of people hanging onto their accommodation by their fingernails, but who, once they've managed to pay the rent, don't have enough left over for food and other essentials. So the food banks have been incredibly busy. So there have been a lot of people depending on those, and thanks to the support we've had, we've been able to help a lot with food, but also things like toiletries and cleaning supplies, just the other things, other essentials that aren't so obvious as food that people also need. I think really just not waste things. I think the industry generally, I mean, by definition, the super yacht industry is very high quality. So they tend to discard things which still have a lot of life in them. So it's really just thinking about things before you throw them away. Just think what's still got life in it, and give us a shout, and we'll come and collect from the boat. So because so much of the stuff is good quality, typically towels that do a season in the guest cabins and a season in the crew cabins, and then what? But they've still got 10 years of good life in them. So we can make use of all this stuff.